I always say the athletes I'm most impressed with are the ones who do it year after year after year for a decade plus or a few decades. Some guys will come into the league and be good for a year or two, but then you never hear from them again, right? What is it, if you had to describe it, if you're writing a book on how to be successful as a manager and a coach, and why you were able to do it over decades in college, in professionals, with the national team, in different organizations, different environments, how would you describe how you've been successful?
Well, I try to think what's inside a player's head
Mm.
and try to accommodate players as best I can, and
Mm,
and not believe it's the in the old coaching philosophies. It used to be my way or the highway. I
mm.
try to find a balance, and and I and one thing I've always said: if you have a roster of 25 players, player 25 is as important as player one. And if they know that, I think you can build a good team. I have the greatest respect for the top player and the bottom player. In my last two teams, I tell you right now, I have my captain here is Christian Espinosa, Argentine player, hardest worker every day, best player on the field, game in and game out, gets it done.
Mm.
When I was in New England, Carlos Hill, not even close to anybody that can compare to him every day in training, and uh, and not everyone's the same. Now, Landon, if you were like that, God,
I would have played it.
you'd still be playing.
That's
But
amazing.
everybody's different, and you accept that. And
Yeah.
I tell this story all the time, and actually, I told this to Wondolowski a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you remember this, Landon. And I always say Landon could do anything he needed to do on the field. And I remember I don't know if the exact year might have been 2012 or 13. We lost to San Jose in the first game in the MLS playoffs at home, 1-0. They scored on a free kick at the end of the game, and we had to go to San Jose and play them at Santa Clara in that little stadium and all of that. But during the game, I had AJ De La Garza marking Wondolowski on corner kicks, and Wondolowski could have scored 5 goals in the game. And so we have a team meeting, and I said, it was showing the tape, and I said, "Can anyone cover this guy?" And Landon says, "I'll take him." And then I remember Robbie Keane saying, "Well, he doesn't take him, I'll take him." And then
Mm.
Wondolowski never touched the ball, but it
Mhm.
just showed that your skill, your pride, the things that when you wanted to get something done, you could get it done.
Yeah.
And we went there and we killed. And
Poor AJ, by the way. AJ just got some
I saw
strays.
AJ a few weeks ago in Charlotte, and I told him that story.